Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Monday, start of a new day, start of a new week. Yes, and it's 14th of November. Yes, we're about to halfway in the month. So, yes, and I hope you had a great weekend. Yes, I had my birthday last Saturday, and I want to thank you, all you folks, all my friends on Facebook, everywhere, who sent me greetings for my birthday. Yes, I turned 61. 61. I don't feel it 61. Ah. And I've had a good day. Look, I went to my sister's place in the afternoon for an afternoon tea with my brother Peter, and we had a good afternoon. So then we went to the RSL club in Wangaratta. So we went there for dinner, just Peter and I. You know, we went there. We had a good night. So then we came home. So I had my brother around my place for a little while before we went to the RSL club. So that was alright. It was good. Yeah. So I had a good birthday. It wasn't overly partied or anything like that. I suppose. Look, I'm done with parties over the years. I mean, when I was little, when I was 10-year-old, I had my birthday party then, and probably before then as well, many parties. And my biggest birthday party was on my 21st birthday. That was in 1982. Yes, I celebrated my 21st birthday, and that was at the South Wangaratta Hall. South Wangaratta Hall. And but it's not there anymore. That hall has been demolished due to because it's been rotted because of floods. When they often get floods there quite a lot, so it flooded that place out, and so they had to tear the hall down, unfortunately. But look, it brought memories, it really did, of my 21st birthday celebrations, and we've had good times at that hall too. So other good times, but it's always used as a practice room for with bands and things like that, and we've had jam sessions. Yeah, so it was really good. So in this video, it was me. Now, what did I do? I don't know. I can't remember what I did the last few days. It's been flooding. Look, it's raining and a lot of floods around too. Back again. A lot of flood. We're surrounded by floods, and just won't stop raining. Please let it stop. Yeah, so I hope all you folks, look, you folks out there surrounded by floodwaters, please be safe, and just don't know what's going to happen in this world, really. I could get flooded out too, but you know, I'm pretty well higher up in this house, so I can't see it being flooded. But look, I guess it must have been worst floods back in time, before my time, or any of our times. There would have been worst floods here. So where I'm sitting right here in this house, you know, could have been back in the 1800s or early 1900s. The flood waters could have been right up above my head where I'm sitting right now in this house. Yeah. So anyway, the roses are growing, they're blooming, so that's good because I pruned them. I pruned the roses back in August, and they are really bloomed out, which is good. So anyway, and also I've been working on my new CD, on new songs. I've been putting them up on SoundCloud.com. Go to that site and check out my tracks. SoundCloud, sound, and I posted them on Facebook. So if you go to that, there's a link there that will take you straight to my site, and you'll see some other tracks. So SoundCloud, and it's getting listened, getting played around the world. Yes, which is good, and it's good to hear some radio stations playing it, which is good. So you radio stations out there, get out there and play as much as you can of my songs, as much as you want. So thank you for that. So, any other radio stations, any radio presenters out there wants my CDs to airplay, please let me know. Put a comment and we'll get in touch with each other, sort of thing. And now my next new CD is coming out probably next week, and that's called You Can Go Anywhere, Anytime. So that'll have 15 songs on that album. 15, yes. So they're actually been recorded back at my old place, at the old home. I was there. So just those sort of songs have been shelved, and so now it's about time I need to release them out. So it's going to come out. It's going to be a good album. And also another one will come out in early December, and that'll be the last one for the year. That one's called The Rainbow. The Rainbow. Yeah, that is a nice. That's none of one of these angelic type songs, but not all angelic songs, because there's a song on there called Moonbound, Going to the Moon. Yeah, go to the moon. Moonbound. And so I've been working solidly on songs for next year, actually. So I've got 2 albums finished. Sign of the Times is done, so that's shelved. Now I'm working on rodeo and horses. I just finished recording a song called Dreams of Horseland, which I actually originally recorded that back in 1988 on a cassette called Horses and Ponies. So now I've sort of re-recorded it, and that'll be up next year sometime. So I'm really looking forward to some really good songs coming up on that, and yeah, I'm still working on more new ones. So I'm gonna keep at it. Yes. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Friday, end of the week, start of a new weekend. Yes, and it's the 11th of November, and the 11th month, 2022. So on this day, what we do, it's Remembrance Day. So at 11 o'clock, we stand silent, commemorate the war, the ending of the war, which provided freedom in our country. It opened up 11th of November. And God bless those soldiers who are no longer with us. And also 11 o'clock is also the time when our bushranger Ned Kelly got hung on this day. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Yes. And yeah, now I've just come out of the Office Works and had to buy some more SD cards, memory cards for my cameras. So I've been to the podiatrist this morning and checking my feet, and they are excellent. Yes, great feet. Yes, so no problems. I've got very healthy feet. Yes, so I've done a lot of walking over the years still, and my feet are pretty good. I've got a very good skin. Yes. So, of course, this is Remembrance Day 2022 on the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month. We'll remember them. We remember them. 11 o'clock. lest we forget. God bless on this Remembrance Day. Me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Saturday, 12th of November. And yes, it's my birthday today. Yes, my birthday. Well, how old am I? Well, if you can put up a 6, chuck it into 60, into a gear of 60, and add 1. 61, of course. I don't feel it. I don't feel that. The age, I still feel like, say, oh, I'm a kid. I'm still a kid, a child, you know. Look, I feel young. I feel good. I'm down. Great. I feel healthy. Yes. And so I'm still a kid. So, look, the secret is you want to feel the way you are. Never drink, never smoke, don't take drugs, things like that. Be faithful, be happy, and make friends to people, and be loyal. So they're the secrets to get to where you are, or where I am. So, anyway, 61. So, how many more years have I got left? It's my space of time, of course. Yes. So, where am I going today? Well, of course, I'm going to my sister's place out at Greta South. That's where I'm going. Greta South, taking my brother out. I'm going to have the cake. And, of course, we're going to the RSL Club tonight in Wangaratta. Maybe, depending how we feel. So, should be a good night. And, yeah, it's a nice day outside. We've had a little bit of rain this morning, and it is quite warm. It's springtime. Oh, of course, my birthday is always in the spring. And also, happy birthday to anybody else having a birthday today. So, let's go. Bye.
Oh, you want us to sing happy birthday? Alright, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trevor. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! There you go.
Oh, okay. 60 plus 1. Yeah. Still a kid. Now, I've just knocked off work. I'm at the depot where I work, do the transporting, and so I'm going to finish this vlog. Now, before I do, I'm just, in regards to my Bushland Adventures channel on YouTube, I had planned to go to Hovell Dam, which was Sunday, to do my filming, but unfortunately I had to postpone my filming. It's due to flood risk. I didn't want to risk it because with a lot of floods, a lot of rain, storms, so with these sort of floods, you don't know when you're going to get back home, if you're going to get back home safely or not. So I want to be cautious. So hopefully this weekend on Saturday I'll go out there, depending on the weather, because there's a lot of floods around at the moment, and can be quite risky. So the way things are going, things that could be dicey from now till Christmas. So I'm not going to get any chance to do any filming of the Bushland Adventures of the Hovell Dam. But anyway, we'll see what happens at the end of this week. I'm thinking this weather is really a topsy-turvy at the moment. Of course, look, it's typical spring weather, spring storms, and coming on to summer. That's quite typical, really. You get that, you get that sort of weather, and it can be quite stormy, and feels like a tornado is going to come. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog, and I've got to go and pick up my. Well, I've got to go and drop off some CDs to get them copied. This is my next album. You can go anywhere, anytime. So thank you, Troy. Troy Harrison, good friend of mine. He does all the duplicating of my CDs. A bit of a shout out to you, Troy. I'm not too sure whether he watches YouTube or not. He's on my Facebook. So he does all the copying for me and computer work. Yeah, and I do the rest. Great harmony. Peace. Bye. You never know what I'll get up to next. Bye. Enjoy your rest of your week. Be safe too. Bye. Put up a 6. Chop it into 60. In the beginning.